Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Convos with Chrissy. We're going to go ahead and pull a weekend read. So, this energy, when you find it, should influence you for the next 3 days. That's my intentions. When you find this, it should have the influence on you for the next 3 days. So, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We are going to be pulling on some money, life, money, etc., and then love specifically here. For those of you who are dating, single, in a relationship, all things of love here. And I'll be pulling some clarifiers, so let's go ahead and get started on this weekend read. Let's go ahead and start with money first. Let's go ahead and look at money. I already have this vibe like, I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drums all day. I don't want to work. Yeah, you're feeling happy right now. I feel like you're feeling a little like some personal joy in your life that maybe you're not really focused on love right now, that you're kind of like focusing on other things that make you happy instead of work right now. And it might be kind of causing you a distraction. It might be it's a pleasant distraction. You have a pleasant distraction that's keeping you from work on the mind. Yeah, you're like, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do it. I just want to look at I want to focus on what here. And I'm getting that some of you, because like your focus has been adverted, that you might be missing an opportunity that comes with your income. Yeah, that could bring you more prosperity and more balance into your finances. So be careful of distracting yourselves with like YouTube. but please like and follow me. It's just about balancing your time. You're doom scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, and you're not really focused on what financial aspects are trying to come in for you, because you're just not like you're turning an eye to it. Yeah, because there's something very, very, very prosperous here, very powerful. There is this energy that's wanting to come towards you when it comes to money of your finances. And if you would just be a little bit more balanced in your time and what you're focusing on, you can get to this point. I'm also getting an energy of some of you need to discipline yourself more. It's almost like you need to be your own like parent right now. You need to parent yourself. You need to parent yourself on focusing where you're putting your time and attention to. Because I have a feeling that your money might not be as great as it could be right now. My guides are also telling me when it comes to finances to follow your heart. If you're finding that you're dreaming of doing things, to follow those dreams. Because they're going to lead you something to very, very financially abundant. I'm getting in your dreams, like in your dreamland, that you're like following this destiny. You're following the yellow brick road, and it's leading you to this new land, this new world that you've never seen before. Interesting. Could be a Libra or Scorpio. Yeah, because where you're at right now, like just avoiding it, is kind of keeping you stuck. If you're too focused on love, it's going to keep your finances stuck. So you need to become more balanced every time. What's the advice? What advice? Well, we kind of already got advice. If you don't get more balance between your love and money, or your daydreaming and your love life, that it could lead to some some financial pain, or something that just it's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel good. Also, I'm getting for some of you, if you focus too much on love and that person, like in that situation, that you're going to push them away, and then your money's not going to be good and your love life's not going to be good. So it's really time to get balanced in that kind of situation there. Yeah, so you can get balanced, so you can have that happiness, so you can have that 10 of Cups. See, the more balanced you are and focused on the things that you need to take care of, the more your personal life is going to be celebrated. You're going to feel really good of this. For those that are seeking new opportunities, what can you give advice? For those of you seeking new financial opportunities, what advice can you give them? Whoop. All right. Yeah, this is again about finding balance, making choices. Finding balance, making choices. I feel like that you could have some choices in your finances, in your career, if you found a little bit more balance in your time. I feel like some of you are craving a position that gives you more balanced time. I feel like maybe it's taking too much of your time, or maybe you have too much time to spare. Like that it's not, like your work isn't busy enough, so that's what keeps you kind of distracted. And if, like, in the background of this car, like there's only one plant growing. And you don't want just, you can't really harvest from one plant. You need a whole field of plants, you know? You need a whole acre. So your guides are asking you to go inside and do some self-reflection. And this might be a time to do some meditation. Talk to your guides right now. Write out the struggles that you're having and what kind of outcome that you would like to see. You know, take some time for yourself. You know, take your time from yourself from, you know, whatever has been distracting you, and really sit down with yourself and really go over what you want in your future. Taking this time out for yourself to really, you know, put everything on the map and kind of get organized is going to really help you. I keep on seeing something. Yeah, I keep on seeing planting a garden. Some of you want to get into agriculture or seeing the wine industry. Something to do with plants for some of you. I'm talking to someone in this collective that finds some kind of peace in growing things and doing things and cultivating things with their hands. Something that they can see grow. It's very rewarding to you. Let me get some other clarifiers for you. So new opportunities. Well, you don't see coming new opportunities. I mean, could even be a new relationship coming out of this when you get it. Like, you might be, for some of you, I think that you might be in limbo right now. But if you balance out your finances and your love life, that, you know, sky's the limit for you. I feel like that's when you could be, like, possibly getting married even. Like, possibly coming in a union with someone if they're at a distance. Very nice. That's some very great guidance there, guys. Please put in the comments how it resonates. That really helps my channel. Fluent in another language. So, you could be fluent in another language, or you could be learning another language. Wanting to learn another language. I just got sign language in my head. I made these cards out of a Friends, trivia deck. So if you like Friends, that's another side. Shoes. Something to do with your shoes. Something to do with shoes. Shoe shiner? Do people still do that? Do people still shine their shoes? Something to do with shoes. Redhead? Some of you guys, I feel like you're thinking about changing, up your hairdo. Like going bolder with your hair. Earth sign, or I'm seeing some of you like a boss or something. This could be a sign. Like if you have an interview, you go into an interview and they have a red hair, that could be like the sign that would be the position to take. Oh, British could be a sign. Earth sign, earth energy. Earth energy is the grounded energy that you want when you're going into this kind of situation when you're finding a job. Introverted. Some of you guys want a position where you don't have to deal with a lot of people. Maybe a work from home position. What else can you tell me? What else can you tell me? New positions, career, money for this collective. Some of you guys want to work with animals. Working with animals would be really rewarding for you. That might be something to look at too. Some of you becoming a surrogate might be financially rewarding to you. Someone do this redhead, freckly redhead. If you, like I said, if you have a job interview and you're interviewing for a bunch of jobs, but you really don't know one to take, if they're a freckly redhead, it's probably the job to take. All right, guys, I hope that helped, and we're going to go ahead and move to love energy forecast. I want to grab one of these cards to start out with. I'm drawn to you. When you pass from this world, you take nothing to you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So that's a love message for someone with a passed on loved one. They're saying hi. Very sweet. Oh, that just made me want to cry. Oh my gosh. Stop. I'm getting emotional. Hey, your crabby friend's getting emotional. All right. That's so sweet. So sweet. All right. So your loved one say hi. Your passed on loved one say hi. I got earlier, if someone had a cat that passed, that maybe they called him Shitty Kitty, they also say hi. Shitty Kitty says hi. I don't know. Oh, life as a psychic. Like, oh man. It's really quite something else. The signs and the things you hear and see, and you're just like, what? But nothing surprises you after a while. You just kind of get used to it. All right, without further ado, chop, 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 chop. Oh, is someone going to one of those Japanese, like, places where they chop up the food on the thing, and the griddle thing, and then they cook it all up in front of you? Hibachi? Someone going to a hibachi restaurant? Somebody going on a date? That sounds fun. All right, let's keep on going. For those, love, those interested in love, let's go ahead and poll. Oh, are you guys kind of in your head about love right now? Okay, I'm getting a message. For some of you, if you've been overthinking, you're like, do I want this? Do I not want this? Do I want this? Is this a real thing or is not a real thing? Does he really like me? Does he not like me? Like, does she like me? Is she interested or is she not? If you're too in your head, I feel like there is this lingering devil energy in the air that's kind of like sitting on your shoulder, whispering in your ear a little bit. Whispering in your ear about a bit. Yeah, like, okay, so you're like getting all these signs and signals. It's like, but the signals aren't clear. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you're almost questioning, should I go out on this date? Should I even go on this date? Should I do this? Like, you feel like it's like, go here, go there. The energy that you're feeling, that you're so like back and forth, just know that is very normal in this energy right now. Based on the planet's position and what's happening in the sky, that's exactly what's happening in the sky. It's pulling you in a few different directions. It's like you're at a roundabout and you keep on trying to get off, and then like it puts you back on again, and you're like, what? I've been in this like interstate loop and I can't get off. So if you're questioning, woo-wee, that card flew. If you're questioning going on a date, questioning, thinking like, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I invest in this? Your guides are telling you that this is something once upon a time that you wished for. Like, you brought this in. This was a manifestation that you brought in. It's something that you brought in. It's something that you wished upon a star. So I'm getting a message like, yeah, don't be ungrateful of your blessings. Don't stir up conflict within yourself. You don't need that conflict. You don't need to do that. You don't need to be in conflict of your head. Let's go ahead and pull on love this weekend energy. Yeah, someone wants to give you, like, someone wants to give their overflowing cup to you. This is good. I'm getting really good energy. And I think the only conflict right now is like your own fear that like it's going to be stuck. It's not going to go anywhere. Like it's like I'm getting a failure to launch energy too. It's like you're almost scared to go to the next level. Like, is it gonna fail? Like, is he just gonna leave me, or is she just gonna leave me? Is she gonna cheat on me? Is he just gonna cheat on me? Do they just want me for my money? I don't know. Are they just looking for personal gain? Like, are they just trying to get something out from me? Like, it's total, like, just fear-driven energy. Fear is an illusion. Yeah, this person, I mean, they want to give you the full enchilada. They definitely want to give you full enchilada. There could be a situation that's keeping things not moving. What's keeping it not moving? What's this? What's this? It's what's keeping it not moving is the fear of heartbreak. Or I'm getting for another situation, it's the fear of breaking someone else's heart if you go with this. So it's like, well, if I take this route, this other person that has been, kind of in my energy for a long time is going to get hurt. I'm going to have to close that chapter. Therefore, closing that chapter is going to... Sorry. I see that whoever this other person that's in your energy you haven't communicated with in a long time. Get a little bit of my tea. Sunshine. That you haven't communicated with in a long time. And then I feel like this other person that's been in your energy that you haven't been speaking with for whatever reason has been kind of keeping you stuck. And if you make this, I mean, my nose is running like a DM, so they could be a runner. That's a quote from Steve Love Tarot. He is an amazing energy reader, and if you ever have a chance, go over and check his channel out too. I'd love to interview that guy. That would be a fun interview when I get to that part. Anyways, I'm going off my side tangents. So let's see here. Yeah, so I feel like there's someone else that's been in your energy. You've been trying to manifest them for a long time. If you decide to go and take this turn and go with this person, that closes the chapter, and therefore you're almost hurting your own feelings by doing that, because that would mean you didn't get what you wanted. But what's the advice? What guys have for you for advice? It might be time to go back, and I got this with the money energy too. I'd say for a lot of you that might be time to just do some introspective evaluation of your thoughts and feelings, and just kind of get clarity this in the next few days about where you want to go for your future. Are you able to let your guard down? Are you able to let this person in fully? You have to let this person in fully for it to work out. You can't be spying on the past. You can't be guarded. You can't be letting this other situation halfway in. For some of you, I see that you're not letting a new person in because you're so guarded and you're so on edge of this old person coming back and ruining things for you. But what you have here is new passionate opportunity coming in for you guys. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time. Your guides want you to know that this is a long time coming and it's coming in fast. This new passionate beginning. It's you could be a fire sign, air sign. I got fire and air. I have earth. I have a little bit of water. But this new passionate you're going to feel is coming in fast. Yeah. It's coming in fast once you finally leave the past and the broken heart behind. For some of you, you've already left the past behind, and that's why it's coming in so fast. You're like, man, if I would have just let that go a long time ago, I could have had this. And this is going to be so much better than I ever could have imagined. Yeah. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be energized. What's this tower? What's this tower? Yeah, I mean, if you haven't ended it with your past, I'm getting a side message that if you haven't sent that message, like if you haven't ended it, or even if you did, with that past energy that's kind of been lurking, this is kind of a warning that they're probably going to come back. They're coming back. I'm sorry. Your past is probably, we're in Mercury retrograde, so that past is probably going to come back, and they're going to come in all like nothing happened, like not real, just same old energy. And I feel like you guys are just like so done with it. But the decision is yours. Like, are you going to go for your happiness in this new beginning? Or are you going to let this past energy mess with you? So the choice is up to you. Yeah, but they're telling you, if you let this past go, this past energy, for sure, you're going to get your 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be really happy. We got the Sun card. It's like, whee! Off we go. All right, so we got, kind of what do you want to say in here? They're kind of telling me, be careful of the past. Yeah, get your money balanced, feel balanced. To keep that balance, don't let that other energy in. Don't let the past in. Don't let that devil energy in. You leave that playboy, playgirl, I'm only here for a fun time, not a long time. Like when I'm bored, when I get dumped, whatever the situation is, they just want you to fill their cup. And they're not giving back. And there is no more time in this year that we're in this time period that we're in, that we deal with that. If you need help getting past that, put a comment and I can send you my email and we can discuss that further of how to get over those obstacles. Alrighty, and let's get some clarifies. Let's see who tell us about this new person. Tell us about this new person. Who is this new person for my collective? Who could this new person be? This person might like music, outdoors. They might like getting outdoors. They like going for hikes, fishing, seeing paddleboarding. What else? I'm seeing those. What are those things called? RTVs or like, yeah, those ATVs. ATV. New person. Oh yeah, this new connection is definitely a very, very, very passionate connection. This person, I feel like this connection is going to bring financial abundance to either you or this person. It's like once you guys get together, the finances, like just, everything gets better in that area. They could have blue eyes or you could have blue eyes. What else do we got here? Oh, you got so many. Earth sign, you could be dealing with an earth sign. They could be an earth sign. They could just be grounded and financially abundant. Party, you can meet them at a party or they can be inviting you to a party. I've got that in another message too. something about a celebration. We even started with the Three of Cups. There's some kind of fun, like, if you get invited to, like, a fun day, it's going to be a wild time. You're going to really like 1111. 444, this tells me that this is a deep soul connection. This relationship or this person is very like, they will help to ground you. It's like you're like, I'm having the worst day of my life, and they're like, oh, calm down, baby. Calm down, baby. I got you. Let me rub your feet. Let me, rub your back. Let me give you a hug and make you feel better. They could be a skilled tradesman, meaning, they had to have some higher level of training for their position, in order to get the financial success that they have. Like, they're really good in their position, what they do. Yeah, I got that early. This is a deep soul connection. 999 could be a sign that you're seeing as well. All right. I appreciate everybody being here. This was a long one. I didn't expect it to be this long, but it is. I think I just saw an orb. I'll have to replay that. Hey. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and comment. It will greatly help my channel. And I am probably going to be starting in March, opening up to do some private readings. So if anyone's interested in that, I can give you my email and we can get that started. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.